Hey guys, it's Toby Morrison here. Just wanted to jump on after a beautiful day in paradise, beautiful surf, beautiful ocean, beautiful sunshine. And it just made me realize, with all our members and, myself having experienced chronic fatigue syndrome many years ago, how hard having chronic fatigue syndrome or a chronic illness really is. And the title says it itself. CFS, ME/CFS, fibro is fucking hard. And my life is so good these days, and I'm very blessed. But I just wanted to acknowledge all the people who are suffering, who are in the trenches of recovery and finding their way. It's not easy. It's fucking hard, and it's so easy to stay in that effing hard, and stay stuck because it's exhausting, and it's hard to even follow a path, or it's hard to find a path, but then it's hard to even follow a path. And even if you are on the path to recovery, how much work it takes and how much consistent effort and commitment it takes to keep going. And so I just wanted to, let you know that, hey, if you're going through this, yeah, it's hard. Be real, be real with it. Don't pretend it's not. Yeah. There's no need to, push it down and pretend what you're going through isn't hard. It's extremely hard. But the other catch-22 is that not everyone's going to understand you or where you're at, and nor they should if they haven't been through what you're going through. Because, if you haven't been through it yourself, you can't really have the understanding, the empathy, and the knowledge of what it actually is like to experience. And so my suggestion or my invitation in this video is to, yes, acknowledge how fucking hard it is. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on this video 100% of the way, right? And also look within yourself and find things that you can do to improve your situation, or how to look after yourself in this current situation, because there are things you can do. And so, on one hand, acknowledge where you're at. Acknowledge that, it's not easy. Acknowledge that it's hard. Acknowledge that not everyone's going to understand. In fact, you're lucky if someone does, to be honest, because, it's not easy. But also look within yourself and look, where can I actually change this? What can I do to help myself right now? For some of you, it will mean doing less right now. For some of you, it'll be nurturing your body, or doing self-care, or having stronger values or stronger boundaries to hold for your own sacred place and your own healing journey. And for others, it will be actually, pulling down some of those boundaries that are holding them back, and moving forwards and opening up and stepping into life rather than stepping away from life. And it's a balance and it's a dance. Anyone who has worked with me knows that it is an art. This is not just an easy, 5-step process and happy days. One of the things that we talk about in our mentorship program is this is a life program. This is not just a CFS program, because it affects your entire life. Yeah, it affects your social life. It affects your, career life. It affects your family life. It affects your hobbies. And so I just wanted to jump on here. It's a beautiful Sunday where I am in the world, and I just wanted to, just let you know that what you're going through is hard, and it's okay. It's okay for it to be hard, and you don't have to have the whole plan and the whole vision and the whole perfect picture. If getting through the next hour or 24 hours is all you can do right now, then that's all you can do. And if you're doing all right and you're like, all right, it's time to aim bigger, then explore that. look at the vision, look at what you want to do, look at, letting go of some of those boundaries that you've held yourself in that have kept you, being safe, but also maybe being overprotected. And that might resonate for a few people too. So I just want to jump on, acknowledge you guys. I know there's a lot of you. I appreciate you. I support you, and just know you don't have to have it all together. No one really does, and if they're telling you they do, it's a load of shit. That's just the truth. But there are things you can do, and just remember that and take yourself back to that when you find yourself wondering what to do next, or why me, or getting in that pity party mode, which is rightly so to be in, but also sometimes not that productive and helpful in the long term. So refocus, get back on track, look at what you can do for yourself. If that means more rest, that means more rest. If that means saying no more, then that's saying no more. And if you can find peace in that, you will start to feel the progress and make the progress as you start to become comfortable in that period of time. When you do, you'll feel the change within yourself. And when you master that, then you can start to take control and start to make steps moving forward. So I hope that helps. Leave a like or a love button to let me know that you've watched it. If it's touched you, tag someone in this if you know someone going through, a chronic illness or chronic fatigue syndrome or fibromyalgia, and send them a hug. Sometimes it's not necessarily about moving forward. Sometimes it's about you getting comfortable with where you're at, and that is a sign of progress in itself. And just acknowledging and accepting where you're at without beating yourself up is a really first integral step to take on your journey. And remember, it is a journey. It's not this straight line of success that some people might tell you. And that's why recovery, and I guess improving is complex. Even though some things are simple to do, they're complex to make part of your life, and it's ever changing and weaving, and things, some things you'll have to stop doing and other things you can start doing, and vice versa. And everyone's journey is different, but don't compare your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 20. All right. Hope that helps. Just wanted to jump on this Sunday afternoon, and hopefully this message hits you where it needs to, in the heart. All the best for now, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.